Hello agents, I'm making this video just to show you the differences of the Discovery raid compared to the normal raid. It was introduced so you can matchmake and also to give you a feel of what the raid is about before you take on the normal mode. I'm a little bit disappointed, if I'm being honest, with how easy it is. I don't think it sets you up very well for the normal raid. You do get a sort of feel for it, but it is so damn easy. So you know, the normal raid is not this easy, and that would be my complaint about it. I think it should have included all of everything you need to do in the normal raid, with the NPCs maybe having a little bit less health. Instead, they have a lot of less health, they go down very easily, and all the mechanics are not in use, so it just makes it very easy, and we're going to discuss boss by boss exactly what's different. But before we go on, if you do like this video, please give it a like, consider subscribing for more content from myself, and if you check out the top of my video description, there's a link to our fantastic community. If you love the Division 2, you're going to love it there, so come and check us out. So in the Boomer Room, what's different about the normal raid is that there are no laptops. You do not need to worry about them at all. Everything else is the same. You're going to have to deal damage to his backpack to get him to his knee to then do damage to him. And you move from gun to gun to do this. But as I said, you don't need to worry about laptops, and the HP of all the enemies is much lower, and they don't hit you as hard either. Now notice how much damage we do on Boomer on his first knee. Normally you can only do 2 bars. We're able to do 3, and imagine you could do a bit more than that as well. The Weasel Bus works exactly the same as it does on a normal raid as well. What's taken out of this one is you'll notice on the bottom of the screen that the stack only goes up to 15. On normal it goes up to 20 and the effects get really bad. Even on the purple effect you drain health. With it stopping at 15 you never lose any health and you never get the full status effect from the purple or the orange gas. And again, the HP of the enemies is really low, so you get to take them down a lot quicker and they don't cause as much damage to you. At this point, I just want to talk about other things in the raid, like raid keys, commendations, and eagle bearers. Now, if you do loot for raid keys, you can't get them, but you do get the materials out of them. And at the end of the raid, you will not be able to open the chest, so no eagle bearer. No eagle bearer will drop off any of the bosses either. You will still get loot off them when you kill them, but you won't get the raid-specific loot with the gear sets and the eagle bearer. Also, with commendations, I don't believe all commendations will work on the Discovery raid. I think you might be able to shoot all 40 bears. That might be a thing as they're still present to get that commendation. I don't think you can do the Boomer, Weasel, Buddy and Lucy or Razorback specific commendations, as they all need to be done on normal. Backpack trophies, I have actually been told you can get the backpack trophies on the Discovery mode though. So that's the gas canisters just before this section we're at now, just after you defeat Weasel. And then for completing the raid on Discovery you should get the jet plane. So we're now up to Lucy and Buddy. This boss fight is pretty much the same as it is on normal, but because they cause less damage to you and you do more damage to them, it does make it a hell of a lot easier. You'll notice how we mess it up at the start here. How we do it is we bring Lucy back into this room and take Buddy into the other room, but for some reason Buddy comes over here with us. So it actually messes us up a little bit at the start. But the big thing you want to notice here is what you should have already noticed, is that rectangle that you got to keep the health bars in. We just went out of it, if you notice there, and we just had to correct it, but that is much bigger and it stays big all the way along. It doesn't get as small as it does on normal, and this I guess is what makes it 100% easier as well. We're quite high on the health now, but just look now that we've got everything in place how we wanted it, how quick these health bars go down. We're now going to finish these bosses off just like that. Watch their health drain. That's how much extra damage we're doing to them, and look how big the bar is at the end there. That's tiny on normal. The Razorback mechanics are pretty much the same on normal as they are on Discovery. However, there's no time limit. You're not going to be punished on these generators. So you've got to go on the generators and get them all to 100%. And on normal, you've got to be in sync. Like, if any of you are 20% out, you're going to get rockets shot at you and you have to start again. However, on this, I could get the number 2 generator to 100% and everyone else could then step in. There is no time limit. You can just take your time, and yeah, you could wait forever pretty much. It isn't going to punish you. Look how long we waited there. And also, once you're at this stage and Razorback is open, I've thrown a grenade in, notice the circle beneath my feet. On normal, you're not allowed to step out of that circle until everybody's ready and Razorback is up and the circle disappears. However, on Discovery, once you've thrown a grenade in, or once everything's at 100%, sorry, you can move out of the circle. It won't punish you again. The weak spots go down a lot quicker. Razorback and everything else don't do as much damage to you, and everything else is just a lot easier. Apart from that, it's pretty much the same as normal, the same mechanics. It's just a lot less punishing. Oh, and I forgot to say, you only ever get one boomer. So on normal, once you get Razorback down to half health, you get 2 boomers that come out. It'll always just be the 1 boomer even after half health. You will get a commendation for completing the raid on Discovery. It's on the bottom left of the screen now. And you also get loot. You won't get any gear pieces or any eagle bearers, as I said earlier, but you will get loot at least, so you can farm that. Also, the door to the cache, as I said, is closed. I'll show you that in a second. Notice when I run over that the door's not open. In the video description, you will find a link to my Dark Hours Guide playlist for more videos on the normal raid. And again, at the top of the description will be a link to a community, so come and check us out. Again, if you've liked this video, please do hit like. Consider subscribing for more content from myself. But until the next video, thank you for watching this one, and peace out.